you want hate in the video, it's all good. I don't mind. Yeah, get some dislikes on the other video, 3 dislikes and 2 likes or whatever the fuck it is. Fuck it. Some people don't like it, but just to let anyone know that I do things differently, and if you're not very what's the type of word? If you're too much of a pussy that doesn't like stuff that might be offensive, just a word of warning: don't watch my videos, because if you're not like me, you're probably getting offended really quickly. But it's a bit annoying when people dislike your video, but they don't actually say why. Like constructive criticism is better than leaving just like a dislike. Just that doesn't really mean anything. You could just like hate one certain part of the video and just click dislike, or just hear something and you don't like it straight away. It doesn't really what can I say? It doesn't really help the person understand why you don't like the video. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Other than that, welcome to the video. For the people that do like watching my videos, do appreciate it, and to the people that actually do leave comments, doesn't matter if it's good or bad, just something that's constructive, so I can actually go off something. Because if you don't leave anything useful, like what the fuck can I do to make it better, or for someone else to like it, to find it entertaining? So yeah, it's a bit I don't know, people a bit little bitches pretty much, sit behind a little keyboard, clicking the button, and I think they're fucking SKs, but it's alright. Alright, let's get to the topic at hand. Call of Duty 2017, a new one, and I'm just going to talk about my thoughts and what I think, what I want to see in it. We'll just start off from the top. I've made a little list. First main topic is boots on the ground. So I started playing COD 4, World War around that era. I did play like COD 3 on the Xbox. It was pretty it was a rare game back in the day. Well, when COD 3 wasn't that special, but it was COD. Very arcadey, very simple. Just not realistic. Just just some fun game to play. Unlimited sprint. I don't really think COD should have a limited sprint. It should be like COD 4, how you can only run so far, and if you want to run further, you put a perk on so you can run farther. I agree with that. I don't think we should be able to sprint forever, just to make it more. I know it's an arcade shooter, but still, not all arcade shooters online have unlimited sprint. So if you get what I mean, I prefer it to have just a limited sprint. Unless you want to make it further, do that. Here we go. Okay, so modern era type of arcade shooter is probably better. Call of Duty did start off from modern times, or back in the day in World of War, but we should stick to kind of that type of era, either now or maybe the past, because it's just arcade shooter just for some fun. Going to the future, make it futuristic, is kind of up like Destiny's alleyway or Titanfall, other games that do like they're pretty much started off in that era. Call of Duty shouldn't be jumping around, because it just changes everything up in the whole gameplay, and it kind of copies other games in a way, with like boosting and jetpacks and all that, and making guns like futuristic. Like Call of Duty is just an arcade, modern time shooter. Shouldn't be some fucking laser guns fucking shooter, if you know what I mean. People don't like boosting. I didn't mind boosting in Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare. It does take some skill to be able to boost and shoot at the same time. I know like casual players might find it hard to do that, but that's, I don't know, they just want to change it up. So obviously people don't like it, and finally they've heard that they don't like it, so they're going to change it. It took them many years, but I don't mind it personally. Like I played on PS4, plus I could do it at the same time, like shoot and boost around, but I've got a mouse and keyboard set up for PS4 now, so everything's much easier. I came from the PC scene, so I prefer sticking with a mouse and keyboard because I'm more comfortable with it. So connection, Activision makes that much fucking money off supply drops and all that type of shit. They should have dedicated servers by now, obviously. Like, I don't know, they say they do, but it's like a half-assed kind of effort, really. Like Battlefield can make it so you rent a server. Like, if they can make money off it if they do that type of stuff. If they rent a server, rent it out so people can get it, maybe put mods in it, I don't know, something different. As long as they don't break the game, they have to think a bit more of the head, kind of the technical side, to make sure people don't do anything budgy, or make lobbies like so people like level up to a ridiculous amount, or maybe it's so people have two different accounts, one for the official servers and one for modded servers, if you get what I mean. So people can mod it and make the game more interesting, like Grand Theft Auto and like Arma 3, games like that. But it is Call of Duty, but I don't know, it's a thought. Okay. So with the addition to the dedicated servers, like they should be done by fucking, it's 2017. Every game, like PC had it. People don't understand, if you've like played in console Call of Duty and you've never played on PC, you don't understand what like great connection is. What like fucking, you guys think 4 bars are great. Play COD 4 when you have like 20 millisecond ping. So pretty much when you're playing the game, it takes 10 seconds to ping the server, and then it takes 10 seconds to get back to you. That's like, as in milliseconds, it's barely any time for it to ping there and back. Like, that's incredible. While on like consoles and shit, it's a bit more. They have the net code on all the rest of the shit. While on PC, it's like if you have shit net and you're like, you don't have the bandwidth to play in it, you'll be lagging because it's your fault, not the server. Unless the server like turns off, fair enough. But on console, like you can play against people with shit net, and then it kind of compensates it for you. Then you get laggy, and then like you have times in like COD 4 Remastered, that's has terrible net code. So you shoot a guy, you go behind a wall, then you'll die. Like stuff like that shouldn't be happening. Like, it's not a super competitive game like CSGO or whatever, or like LoL, but still, they should have dedicated servers that fix that type of stuff. They shouldn't have that anymore. The connection should be fixed. It's pretty fucked. I still like my Call of Duty. People don't know that. I still play it. It's a fun game to play. I don't mind the boosting and stuff like that, but everyone's different. Some people don't like multitasking and prefer much a simpler game, but I guess a simpler game is better for the casual players because more people buy it, and Activision make more money. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And with the connections to servers and all that, it should be based on the geography. Or if they're dedicated servers, it wouldn't really matter because everyone just connects to one server, then it just finds people to play, and come in, you get a fucking match. But no skill-based matchmaking, because that was just annoying and stupid versing sweaty people in like a pub game. Like, it's a public game. You don't want to be versing like crazy hard out cunts in a 6-man party. That's just a drag. It's so annoying. What game? So many games did it. It's just so fucked, pretty much. If people know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it should be based off the location where you're at to make sure you got a good connection and you don't have to worry about lagging because some other guy lives somewhere else and they got shit net. But your fucking skill is like them, so you have to verse them for that stupid reason. So yeah, supply drops. Like, I don't mind if they keep it, but only for cosmetics to change the look of the gun, and that's it. Shouldn't make it stronger. Should be no variations of guns. It should be just one gun. If you want to pimp it out with custom camos, go ahead, pay money for stupid fucking camos like CSGO and all that shit. Fair enough, but they shouldn't make a gun stronger, and you shouldn't have to pay money to get new guns or better guns. Now that's dumb. Alright, we paid what is it, like $180, not 180, meant $80 to $100 to buy this game when it comes out, or unless you go on sale, whatever, it could be like $60, $70 in Australia. I don't know how much it is overseas. It probably is cheaper, who knows. But as soon as we buy a game, we shouldn't have to pay more money to get other guns. Everything should be free. DLC maps, like, why should we pay for that? On PC back in the day, COD 4, all those fucking patches and shit were free. All that Crash, was it Crash, the snow version for Christmas? That was free. Just everything was free. Like, fuck, we paid the money for the game to play it, so why should we pay for the updates, you know? So, what else is there? Maps should be a bit more logical. 3 lanes, no random bullshit, no big round maps that make no sense. They have no flow because how it spawns, if go retarded, everything just goes to shit and it doesn't make much sense. So yeah, just keep maps. And I don't know if maps do random shit. Like, I think it's Black Ops 2 or one of them had like so you can interact with the environment. I don't mind that type of stuff, you know. It's a bit of fun, bit of some lols, trolls and stuff like that can come from it. But it should be definitely 3 lanes. Just keep it simple. You know, make the maps pretty, but don't like overdo it. So the game, like if there's heaps of explosions or something going on, that it'll drop from 60 frames a second. PS4 or PC or Xbox should be able to play Call of Duty at 60 frames, no sweat, no worries. It shouldn't be like super fucking HD and beautiful. Just keep it clean, keep it like looking nice, vibrant.
Shut up! Hey! You shut the fuck up! I'm trying to masturbate in here.
What the? That's good enough. Like people on YouTube can go and crank up the saturation, all that. We don't need people. We don't need the developers to do it. If we want to do it, we can make the video look nicer to add more colors. So just keep it simple. Make sure we got 60 frames, and yeah, it's fucking arcade shooter, not Arma 3. It's not a realistic shooter. We don't need anything too crazy. So yeah. So no panic knifing. That was really annoying. Sorry, fucking voice retarded. So no panic knifing. That was really annoying. But just keep it like the fist idea. So you have to punch him twice. That's cool. It makes it harder. So it actually takes a lot more skill to punch someone twice and actually survive the gunfight if they do have a gun. So I did that. No death streaks from fucking hell, from Modern Warfare 2, like Painkiller and all that. That was really stupid. Kill streak, yeah. I'm just reading off the holy titties. Now, here we go. No kill streaks. Did I say no fucking kill streaks? No, sorry. Kill streaks shouldn't be really easy, like COD 4, like 357. Fucking everyone can get 357. It's just annoying when there's 7 kill streaks, either like dogs or something, and it's just really annoying. It should be like one of the 2 kill streaks are really good. Just make sure that if the kill streaks are good, the like javelin per se, like the anti-vehicle kill streak destroyer equipment rocket launcher is really good, like a javelin. So you just put on cold-blooded and happy days, you shoot it down in like a couple of shots, and yeah, that's what I used to do back in the day. It was really simple. No game, like actually Infinite Warfare is really annoying to destroy equipment. It's like it's really slow, it doesn't lock on quickly, it's just a drag. I don't mind kill streaks being deadly and really good. Just make sure we can destroy them really quickly, and it's very easy, because I remember back in the day Hutch is like, it's so simple to destroy equipment, and it really was, like, it was insanely quick in Modern Warfare 2, like anyone could do it. But what else? I think that's really bad. Yeah, it's about it. It's not really. You could say it doesn't matter. You can't really say it's a fucking wish list, because they're not gonna sit and listen to someone like me. They listen to people that have a lot of. Actually, they don't even. They kind of listen to competitive people, not heaps. Treyarch is definitely the main people that actually listen to people's support, like feedback and stuff like that, and criticism. While Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, they usually just do their own thing, and they just think Call of Duty's going to sell because it's just a really popular game and that type of bullshit. So it's a bit annoying when they don't actually take into account to people that actually play it and actually like playing it, and then see like developers go off in a little tangent trying to make this game different from what it was before in the past. Just a simple arcade shooter that just played nicely and you can just have some fun. And if you don't go competitively, there's a selection like League Play. League Play's got to be like Black Ops 2. Don't change it unless you have some ideas to make it better. Just make it revolve around that, but don't change it to like Arena. Arena was really shit in game. It was really annoying. You have to like, if you lose once, you go down. If you win, you go up. It's like such a fucking mission. You have to go on a complete win streak. And if you don't have the best players, you're not going to get far. So it's really annoying thing. If you want to have some fun with some mates that like they're average, you know, have their moments and stuff like that, I don't mind playing with them. But then if you like lose one game, you go down, that's really shit. Like League players, like you have to win, like you have to lose back-to-back times to be demoted, or win back-to-back times to actually go up. I prefer that type of system. It's a bit fairer but easier on players. And no, it doesn't make it, but then again, it should have more ranks than what it had in Black Ops 2, like more like bronze, silver, like gold, like a lot, should be a couple more in there to make it harder to get into the right top ones. Because I went into Master before, like back in the day, I was a decent player at Black Ops 2. I did probably spend the most time playing that game competitively, just League play mainly, because I hated all the bullshit in the public games. People used to whinge about it, but they didn't go, go do something different. They just sat in public games and whinge, while I just went and played League play because it was all fair. All the shit like target finders and fucking not bouncing betties, but all that dumb shit just out of the game. So just use competitive layout, something just simple, and you just go play and just do your best to win the game. And if you don't, fair enough, you go on to the next match. But it's still a long ass video, so if you guys sat and actually listened and they got this far to like the 40-minute mark, I do appreciate you guys sitting down listening. So you know, I don't mind if people like don't actually watch my gameplay, but if you're sitting down just listening to what I gotta say, that's cool. A little almost like a podcast in a way. But I don't really care as long as you sat down, listened, and enjoyed it. There was a lot talked about there. Call of Duty is a bit of a big game, and there's a lot of small things they need to do right to make sure it's successful. And just in my opinion, that's what I reckon they need to do to make it better in the long run. And hopefully they can make those changes, and Sledgehammer doesn't go full retard and like stuff it up. Because there's a lot of people that like playing it, and back in the day it was so popular, and now it died off quickly. 50% sales drop. From Black Ops 3 to IW. It's really lame that shit happened, but I guess the people have spoken from not buying the game, I guess. Us, the average players, do have a big influence when we do, like, I don't know, this might sound gay, but stand in silence and not do anything, and I'll buy it, showing that we don't like the game that they just made, so make something different and better. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the gameplay. Hopefully I can find something decent, probably some sniping gameplay or something. Who knows, it's about Call of Duty, so you'll find something. I always do. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.